everybody, it's Peach. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Use my hair. See, like, okay, I'm thinking about getting my hair braided, so like I don't want to like flat iron it again because like I need my hair to be like natural if I braid it. So that's the reason why it looks like this. But anyway, we ain't come here to talk about my hair. We came here to talk about They're tomorrowxtogether. TXT. I like saying TXT because it's funny, but I'll probably just be calling them TXT for like the most of this video. Actually, what happened was I asked you guys on my community tab what videos y'all wanted to see from me, and a lot of you wanted to see my thoughts or wanted to hear my thoughts on TXT and everything. So I figured this would be like the first video that I filmed. Okay, let's start with first thoughts, right? When the whole concept of TXT first came out, right, I was like, finally, because I think a lot of us have been waiting because we've been hearing rumors about Big Hit coming out with a new boy group for a while now. And I knew it was gonna be good just because I trust Big Hit. Like, in terms of music, like I know in a lot of my videos I say my shit about Big Hit, but like listen, in terms of like music and just like creating good groups, I would say Big Hit's pretty good at it. Clearly because they've done really good with BTS. But even if you look back, even before Glam's whole shit, you know, we ain't gonna get into that. But Glam was a good group. They had some bangers. And Home was a pretty good duo as well. I like their voices. I had high expectations, clearly, because duh. I was just happy because a lot of people I feel like were kind of like iffy and kind of like, oh, well, we'll see if this is good. Like, I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. And I'm like, there's no way Big Hit's gonna come out with anything bad. Honestly, the whole Morse code thing was so interesting already. Like when they first came out and that first teaser dropped and it was all that Morse code and everybody on my timeline was trying to decipher codes and shit, I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be another fucking BTS. Not comparing them, but in the sense that theories and shit. Then BTS and Luna, and they both have their own universes. So in a way, it was kind of like, fuck, now I gotta do some more theorizing. But at the same time, it's like, it's so interesting and it's such an interesting like concept, and we're gonna get into like the whole TXT universe thing because that's definitely a thing. When I first saw the members, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. When I first saw the fucking teaser for Yeonjun, I was like, that's my boy. I knew instantly. I was like, that's my guy right there. I knew from the second I laid eyes on him, I was like, that's gonna be my bias. If someone dreams may come true. Now my current thoughts, you know, with the album being out, the music video, there's a couple of live performances underneath their belts. We're getting to know them personality-wise a lot more. I love this group so much. I love TXT. I'm so happy. And honestly, there are so many good rookie groups coming out nowadays, dude. I can't keep up. Like with TXT and ITZY literally running the game right now, like bro, the amount of talent, the amount of pure talent, I just can't, dude. There was a clip on Twitter of like the MR Removed going around, and they sounded so clear. Like they sounded perfect, honestly. And I know a lot of people don't really want to trust the MR Removed because it could be like, you know, whatever, it's up in the air. But like still, when you listen to that shit and like they're doing all that dancing and they sound perfectly fine. I do admit I do follow a few TXT like, you know, translated accounts because I'm excited. Okay, I want to stand on those accounts. There were people who went to the live performances, and usually when rookie groups debut, it takes a couple of times, like it takes a couple of tries because something may go wrong. You know, rookies, so people get nervous. People were saying that TXT did so good, like it didn't take them that long. I think their first performance only took them 2 takes, and for their last performance, I think the one that just happened like this morning my time, but it only took them 30 minutes, and that's like big for a rookie group. So like these kids, I'm saying kids like we aren't all the same age. I'm like the same age as Yeonjun, so like but honestly, like their voices are so stable, their dancing is amazing, like they're so well trained performance wise, and they're just so cute. I love them all so much already. I knew Yeonjun was gonna be my boy. I knew, but when they came out with those fucking like the TMI things and like talking about the members' personalities and like facts and shit like that, I'm gonna be honest, I think I might be becoming a Subin stan. There was a story that was on the show or whatever. He's such a homebody that he doesn't know how to take the trains, so he had to like have a friend help him take the trains to the audition, which is really funny to me. Talking about how he hates dieting and all he does is eat bread, and I'm like, I feel that. That's a fucking mood, and he's just so cute too. And he's so tall. He's tall. I don't know if everybody knows, but Subin's taller than Namjoon, and Namjoon's fucking a giant. So like, hello? Everybody in TXT is fucking huge. Like, everybody's tall, and people in even fucking Tae's still growing. Tae is taller than Jin. So I'm gonna need everybody to sit down. Everybody in Big Hit are like giants. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they feeding them, but we gotta sit down because this is too much. And of course, I gotta give you guys my album thoughts. I was gonna do like a listening party or like a reaction to their first album because I wanted to do something talking about TXT. I didn't know how I was gonna do it though, but I don't have a big enough SD camera to film like a listening party kind of deal unless I like cut out. It's gonna be like an issue. So like, unless I get a bigger SD card or I figure something out, I probably won't be able to do any listening parties anytime soon. When the album came out, I listened to it, so like I couldn't really do like a first reaction anyway because the second that bitch came out, I was like, hey, yoink. So the production, amazing, because of course it is. It's Big Hit. Like, you know, these are the same people who, you know, produce music for BTS. So like, you know, clearly I thought, you know, the music was gonna be good. Crown is such an addictive song. I've not been able to stop listening to it since it came out. We all know how good Cat and Dog is, so I'm like, I ain't even really need to go in on that. Like, I do want to talk about the whole TXT universe, like I said earlier, because a lot of people were theorizing already that the TXT universe may have something to do with the BTS universe because of the whole meaning behind Crown and the whole thing of there was a boy with antlers on his head or something, and that he was looked down upon because he was different. So, side note, because I forgot to say this earlier, the whole message behind Crown is a really, really good message. And you know what I love? Lately, it seems like a lot of groups are coming out with this music, this like self-empowering music about like, you can be different, but you can still like love yourself and you know, accept yourself for who you are and embrace your differentness and stuff like that. I really like that because that's such an important message to teach the youth or just anybody in general. Like, anybody at any age could be going through anything, and you know, to have this kind of music coming from rookie groups like TXT and ITZY and, you know, Luna as well, telling you to, you know, stay true to who you are and love yourself and be who you want to be and fly like a butterfly. It's so important, and I really, really like that. I'm trying to look through Twitter to find like the specific post, because there was a post that I had saw like explaining how the TXT universe and the BTS universe may be interconnected, but I can't find it. Like, to basically summarize, see, listen, summarizing stuff is gonna be hard for me because y'all know me, I got mush mouth, so it may not make sense, but like, y'all, there's videos out there that are probably way better to watch than just me rambling. The whole plot of Crown was like, you know, somebody having things on their head and be a crown basically, and how they had antlers on their head and people would make fun of the boy because he had antlers and he looked different or weird. But there was this other boy who had wings who basically, you know, helped him and became his friend and was like, hey, you know, we both different, but we gonna be out here, bitch, we gonna love each other. And you know, there's the whole person with, there's Tae with the wings in the BTS universe. So people are theorizing that they may be interconnected. Some people feel a type of way about it because people want to be like, well, TXT universe is their own thing, we shouldn't be comparing TXT to BTS. And I do agree, like, you know, we should not be comparing TXT to BTS. However, if their universes actually do cross over like that, is so cool. That is legitimately ridiculously cool. Honestly, I'm so fucking here for it. And I need to say this too, because we was all going through it. Every single one of my friends and I, we were all fucking going through it, bitch. I woke up to a picture of TXT and BTS, all of them together. Jungkook fucking quoted the tweet talking about some Jungkook is young, and it threw me. Oh my God. I mean, like, we knew. The second we heard about TXT, we were like, oh shit, Jungkook is gonna be a young now. And it hit differently, he said it, because we were all crying about TXT calling him young, but it's different when he says it. And then fucking Hyun got online and was like, oh, this is so cute, we should have a Big Hit family concert. And Jin, the fucking CEO of Big Hit, of course, fucking responds and he's like, like he gonna plan the shit. Like, and everybody was kind of like talking about how crazy it'd be if there'd be like a BTS TXT EV live. The amount of chaos. I can't wait, honestly. I really cannot wait for TXT to like grow more and like show us a little more of their personalities and everything, because I can't wait for the crackhead to come out, because I feel like it's in there. With some of them, oh man, I feel like the crackhead is in there. I literally feel like Kai is like the only normal one. Everybody else is like slightly. Those are my thoughts on TXT. Long story short, I stan. Definitely, I definitely stan. Feel free to let me know what you guys think about TXT. If you guys are standing, if you guys were excited, if you're not standing, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna try. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today, because I want to film more just so I can do that. But like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so we gonna see. But yeah, make sure you drink water, because I've not been drinking water lately. And I tell you what, my body's been like on Pluto or something, because like I don't know, I'm not here. Like this physical being is not here. I don't know what's going on. So drink water.